Welcome to part 4 of The Captive Curse. The first 3 parts have been very dialogue heavy, which is just kind of how this game goes, and I'm hoping that this one will be not as dialogue heavy, but I do have a lot to talk to Renata about, and I should probably talk to Carl again as well.
Why are you still wearing that?
My clothes, they're gone! Someone tore them to shreds.
This is bad. Who did it?
I don't know. I don't even know why anyone would want to do it.
Someone thinks it's important that you look the part, it seems.
Do you think the stories are real?
I know. I think some part of the story is. I do not know. But you need to live as if it was true.
You said I know. What do you know?
I'm an old woman who speaks many languages. When I'm tired, sometimes the words do not behave as they should.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me? Then that is your own problem. Now leave me alone!
Okay, well, I am going to leave you alone. I'm really trying to get into the glass blower workshop thing.
Nancy, glad you're here. Big news! The International Board Card and Dice Commission has announced that they will be accepting new games for review. That means I can send Raid in.
That's great news.
Only
What?
I have very bad luck is a simple way of explaining it. Always have.
But this doesn't seem bad.
Not yet, but you'll see. Nothing good ever just happens, not in my life at least. I'm sorry you don't want to hear any more of my old man problems. I actually need your help.
With what?
Since you're the best raid player I've met, will you help me create a new character? I know this probably won't work out, but I want it to be perfect.
Sure.
Oh, excellent. Yes, I just knew you'd help. Maybe with your help, this wouldn't be such a disaster. I'd like you to help me come up with a new character. It is going to be based on the bear-skinned creature from the old tales. Should it be male or female?
Female.
Thanks.
Have you seen a burr like this before?
Let me see. Yes, I've seen something like that out in the woods.
Anya mentioned a glass shop. Can you help me find a way in?
She did she? Fine. You want to look in there? Go ahead, but stay away from the furnace.
Why's that?
It's a glass furnace. It's deadly. We've had accidents. It is not for fooling around. Be very careful. You could die down there.
Yay.
Thanks. What do you think of Marcus?
He does not know what he's doing. He thinks we should all listen to him because he has a briefcase. Any fool can get one of those things, and anyway, they are silly. What is this, 1986? Not anymore, it isn't.
What do you think of Renata?
Did you know that Anya wants her to go? I don't understand why. She's such a great storyteller. This isn't the first time she's come here, you know. Although it was before my time, she knows a lot about this place.
Anya told me she likes Renata.
I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Maybe she's trying to impress you by pretending to be far friendlier than she actually is.
This thing, what is it? Why does everyone just call it the monster?
Honestly, there is not much we know about it.
What do you mean?
Most of us have only seen the destruction it leaves behind.
But it still seems like you would know enough about it to at least give it a name. After all this time?
I heard it had a name long, long ago. The villagers, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, they knew the monster. They would leave food for him deep in the woods. They were all terrified of him, of course, but so were the wolves. If they kept the monster fed, he would not bother them, and they could raise their livestock in peace. But one night, the monster broke into the castle and kidnapped the Freiherr's only daughter. He was broken-hearted and decreed that the monster be killed on sight. He demanded that the townsfolk no longer leave food in the woods. It was forbidden to speak the monster's name in town.
Was his daughter ever found?
No one knows. No one even knows how true the story is. It was a long time ago. But there are many stories like it that happened in these walls.
Bye.
Goodbye!
Okay, now I can go to the glass blower shop and sharpen the shears. And we can look at the where the burrs are. Okay, shears.
There's no power.
Okay.
Aha! That's why it's not working. Now it should work.
Seems like an unnecessary thing for us to have to do, but okay. Okay. Is there anything else to look at over here?
I hate snakes.
Lucas. Okay, oh yeah, this has
This could come in handy.
the other stained glass piece for that box. Puzzle box.
The old snake prank. I bet Lucas is behind this.
We also need to pick this up. And this, and this. There are lots of things we need to pick up in here. Okay, not sure why I did that. You don't have to worry about that summer tan because you're not going outside for a long, long time. Okay, I was a little hasty with that. For the glass, or for the furnace, you have to pull this forward first. Pretty sure that's what this says. Do not open furnace door without placing shield in front of the furnace. The reason why you need to open this is because of this letter, which will become clear why we need to know that later on. Okay, I think that's all to do in there for now. Okay, now what to do. Oh yeah, okay, let's go to the forest. I'm kind of tired of talking to people. And now we can cut these.
There's a camp back here.
We need
This will definitely come in handy.
flashlight. So take that. And that's... Oh, and
It looks like this was dropped accidentally. I wonder what it's for.
Okay, those things will help us later on. Now, to get out of the forest is another story. No. Wait. Yes. Okay, let's look at this because to get into the, well, okay, there's a thing in the lobby with a glockenspiel on it, and maybe this will help us. Actually, no, this is, I need another clue for that. Okay, so I can't do that yet. I think I need to make Renata fall asleep. I think that's the next thing I need to do. Ugh, okay, actually, I'm gonna talk to Lucas about his pranks.
Nancy, come down here. I need your help. Can you go distract Carl? I've got a really great prank idea, but I need him distracted. Can you do it?
I shouldn't.
Of course you shouldn't. That's what makes it fun. Trust me, it'll be worth it. Anyway, he's been so grumpy lately. It'll be good for him. And it will be very funny for me. Come back and let me know when he's distracted.
I hear you have a reputation as a prankster.
If you want to call it that, I guess that you could. But really, they're not just pranks. They're something better.
Like what exactly?
I don't know, but pranks are stupid. I've got better things planned than just stupid pranks.
What do you have planned?
You'll see. Something good. The people around here will be talking about it for years.
Do you like living here at the castle?
Yeah.
It seems like a weird place to grow up.
I don't know. It's not boring like some places. Did you know that hundreds of years ago, they used to have a gallows here, and you could see it right from my window? When I visit my uncle's place, he just has a grocery store outside of his window.
Do your school friends like to visit the castle?
No.
Really? It seems like a place where all the kids would want to hang out.
Yeah, well, they just don't, okay? I don't exactly have a lot of friends.
There's nothing wrong with that. Good friends are hard to find.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Well, it's true.
Maybe for other people.
Poor Lucas. Okay, let's go tell Carl about this whole distraction
again.
thing.
Can you help me distract Lucas for a minute by staying at your desk? He wants to set up a prank for you.
I will sit here and be your unsuspecting prank victim, and finally I will be able to catch him in the act.
I'd like to help you with your character again.
All right, now what do you think? Brown fur or black fur?
Black.
Thanks.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Are you back to play more Monster?
Not now.
Okay, sure.
Okay, Carl is distracted.
All right, I'm off. Wish me luck.
So Lucas leaves, and when he leaves...
The middle of this message is in some sort of code.
Okay, this is actually what I needed to solve the Glockenspiel puzzle. So let's do that. Okay. So, Lucas, to come visit me, unscramble the message by swapping letters within each of the vertical columns below.
I bet if I try moving the letters around in the columns, I can figure out what it says.
Okay, 2, and when you get it right, it turns white. To open the security booth, play the this is Glockenspiel, but I don't know if I can spell it. I think it's I-E-N. Yeah, okay, nice. Play the Glockenspiel. I can't remember what this word is. What is... Oh, R. Notes. Notes are hidden. No. Is it not hidden? Oh, yeah, it is hidden. I was like, for some reason I couldn't see that I. Hidden. I don't know what that word is. That's probably the. Oh, wait. Maybe this is around the castle. find them all. No, find them and then then play in the order of the list.
I got it. I need to track down these locations and find all of the hidden notes.
Okay, so the hidden locations are listed below. Basically, there is going to be a letter at each of these locations. We know the glass furnace is A, because I just saw that. Hallway book stand. Oh my goodness.
That must be another of the musical notes I need.
Is B. Actually, maybe I need to go to all these places again so that Nancy says something.
This must be one of the musical notes I need.
G. Okay, actually, wait, let me go to the furnace.
That engraving must be one of the letters that Lucas's dad was talking about.
Wait. Oh, no, that's fine. Thought I saw something weird. Okay, don't want to talk to Anya. Florist initial is over here.
That must be one of the hidden notes.
So that's D. And then hallway book stand, Castle Gates bell.
There's a letter G on the doorbell. I bet it's another one of the notes I need.
Okay, so now I know that the correct order is G, D, B, G, A. And now I can look at this, and I know that this is G, D, B, G, A. So, wait, let's see how Lucas is.
Where is the security booth?
I can't just tell you that.
I don't have time to play games right now. I really need to know where the security booth is.
Sorry, can't tell.
You speak English very well. Did you study it in school?
Yeah, but my mom is from America, so I learned it from her.
Oh, really? Where is she now?
Away on some stupid business trip.
Why is it stupid?
She's on a job interview. If she gets the job, I'd probably have to move.
Would you miss it here?
Duh. It's a castle. This is the coolest type of house.
I'm sure if you end up moving, you'll grow to love your new home.
Everyone says that. But I say castles are awesome. Stop pretending that they're not. I'm not that stupid.
Even when they have monsters?
Especially when they have monsters.
Where would you go if you had to move?
I don't know. Somewhere far away. Up north somewhere.
Thanks. See you later.
See you later.
Okay, let's get into the security booth. So, G, D, B, G, A. So a little door pops up, and now we're in the security booth.
I wonder what this does. I should try that with my phone.
So we're gonna put Nancy's phone there.
All right, it looks like I'll be getting security alerts on my phone now.
Okay, there's something over here. Power up system sequence for CCTVs. Okay, so, that's not it. This is something else. Oh, this is kind of, this is like in Danger by Design with the Enigma, like, decoder.
Looks like it's missing
So-
2 dials.
We will need 2 dials, but first...
There's no power.
Oh, right, I
Looks
need
like I need a key.
the key, which, okay, sorry. So, this key is what we found. To find this key, you have to look at the coffee table in the lobby, or where Lucas sits. It's on the coffee table. So we put that in, turn it on.
There must be
and
directions for
then,
how to use this somewhere.
Nancy's gonna make us look at the directions again. Basically, you're supposed to charge all of these up by clicking over here. And you can only click twice. So I failed. It's a lot harder on Senior Detective. I do know that. Okay, what if I tried... Oh, that's not gonna work. 17. Oh, no. If I did 15. Okay. No. Ugh. I feel like 16 is a good one. Maybe 17 again. Oh, no, 17's bad. 17 does not do anything. Five would not be... Actually, let me try 5. Okay, I forgot how hard this is on Senior Detective. Hmm, 13. Ah, this is it.
There must be cameras throughout the castle. Is that Renata? What's she doing there?
She was messing with one of the clocks. And Anya's not there. There's Carl.
I've never seen that room before. I wonder where it is.
Dun 1 stands for dungeon. Okay, let's go, do something else. I think I finally want to find out what Renata's up to.
Hi.
What were you doing in the shop?
I don't remember being in the shop.
But I saw you.
I'm sure you did. I'm an old woman. I can't be expected to remember everything.
I'm sorry, you're right.
Why would it matter what I do anyway?
What do you think of Anya?
You ask me? She should be in charge of this castle. She's smart, she's strong, she actually understands the history of the castle.
Why is that important?
When I'm here, I try not to tell the stories of what has happened at this castle.
Why not?
Fate has a cruel habit of digging in its claws when tempted. But I will say this. In the event of disaster, I'd rather have Anya in charge than Karl.
Why are you really here?
What do you mean?
Anya told me you have a habit of showing up whenever there's talk of the monster. Is that true?
Trust me, I don't keep track of gossip when I'm traveling. The weather, yes. The gossip, no.
From what I hear, it doesn't seem like a coincidence.
I'd watch what I said if I was you.
Oh, she cuts off conversation so
Yes?
much.
Why do you have such a bad reputation?
That's not up to me to decide or care about.
Why's that?
I have more interesting things to think about than my reputation. And so do you.
Do you have a home, or are you always on the road?
Of course I do.
Where is it?
Here. Here's home. Wherever here may be.
It seems like it would be lonely, always traveling.
It is. You're always leaving home. But then again, you're always heading home.
Do you have a family?
I did, a long time ago.
What happened?
I've lived to be very old. Not everyone is as lucky as I am.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. We had beautiful days while they lasted.
Have you ever seen anything as strange as this monster on your travels?
No, but I've heard stories. Every place with a history and a dark corner has its own monster to worry about.
Why do you think that is?
2 possible answers. The world is either full of bored people or extraordinarily shy monsters.
Are storytellers still in demand?
No. Today people want flashy computer games and big-budget movies. They want instant gratification. The old stories, they traveled from one storyteller to another for millennia. Now they are dying off.
Ah, that must be sad for you.
No, I know the stories. You do not. It is sad for you.
How much longer do you plan on being a storyteller?
As long as I've got teeth, false or otherwise.
Would you like some food?
Oh, that looks so good. Thank you.
Okay, now we can get into
I
her
need to get to that
bag.
box without waking Renata up.
The Krollmeister box is what we need, so... why did I do that? Okay, this is a fun little game. Where basically you have to move all of these things off the box very carefully. I wish I could make it rotate the other way. Can I? Right click and hold to rotate. Everything starts to wobble. Oh my gosh. It's so sensitive. You can outrun Renata. It'll just look really embarrassing when it's happening. Okay. like so afraid of making any wrong move here. Okay. I wonder if I could put this here. Oh, nice. Okay, good.
I need to figure out the color code to open this.
Okay, so this puzzle's similar to one in Secret of the Old Clock. And when I played this in my Secret of the Old Clock walkthrough, it took a really long time. An embarrassingly long time. So, I hope that this goes better. Interesting. So I bet... Okay. Maybe it's red. Okay. I hate this game. I mean, I hate this puzzle. I'm never good at it. Okay, so I don't think blue is the right one, because that just doesn't make any sense, so... Why am I doing so poorly? Okay. Maybe... Red. No. Oh, I forgot it can repeat colors, so... Let me try this. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. I'm gonna have to start over. Okay, so I know blue is one of the colors. Maybe blue goes here. Okay, total guess. Okay, wow. That's really hard. Come on. How would I have gotten that? Okay, let's try this. I don't know why I'm doing it this way, but I feel like I'll have a better chance. Okay, this is helpful. So now I know the 4 colors are this. Cool, cool, okay. Okay. Yay.
What's Renata up to? It seems like she's tracking the monster.
Okay, so monster sightings are in green. This is the castle. This is an area that we haven't... Oh wait, no, this is the top floor of the castle. This is the dungeon. This is the area we haven't gone in yet, and this is the forest. So it looks like this is the shop. Oh, the gift shop. So this is the glass shop, and this is how you get to the dungeon. So I'll have to check that out. And this piece of page, or this page is
I
very
better hang on to
important.
this.
I don't think the rest of this book is important.